Cigarettes. We get any company for Nigeria where they do cigarettes? No. How come the Oyibo man own where be cigar? It is legal. But the one where they grow for our backyard, you know they legal. And one a medicine. The other one, they even write down for the body. Smokers are liable to die young. But it's legal to sell. There's no health value that comes with cigarettes. But for weed, people use it for medicine.
My slogan sometimes is, what is good for the goose is good for the gander. Now, VDM don't hold NDLEA or Brocos again. Just the way it did to EFCC when they come out for their way. Begin to talk about Naira spray. As we speak, people say they spray Naira. But when it comes to some bourgeois, they just the way their eyes in the nose. But make it be one celebrity will be say, you know, they regard them. And then you go see say they know exactly what they are doing. Almost like selective justice. Now, VDM come up with this idea of igb0, marijuana, whatever name you want to call it. Anytime NDLEA see her for your hand, or rather you get bulk of it with a farmer, with a seller, or with a taker, they are going to arrest you and prosecute you, even parade you. We have seen so many cases where innocent Nigerians, in the name of the C1gar tie for their hand, they go drag them. Now, VDM is now asking one question, which is so paramount. There is no top celebrity for Nigeria who know they smoke igb0. We don't see so many videos of them. The likes of Whiskey, Burna Boy, Naira Marley, Charlie Poppy, all the celebrities, 99.9% of them, when they take and they show up for video and every other thing. This is not acting on their normal day life, even they do. There was a particular show Burna Boy was supposed to attend in Dubai sometime last year. For the fact that they tell us say they know they take igb0, he cancel, and that thing was running into millions, big amount of money when they go even better some Nigerians, their family, their lives. They say because of igb0, you know they go. It dey on the news. Now, if igb0 is criminal, how come all these top celebrities, now police they guide them 247, you go see hardly before you go see them without igb0? How come they know they arrest them? How come the innocent one for street, those ones we did get to, those ones now they go after? Is it that igb0 is not illegal? When I won't use it until they punish some person so that it will not be rampant to the extent people will call the abuse, and that is why they curtail them some kind of, or rather it is criminal, it is an offense. Now, if it is an offense, how come all these celebrities so far mentioned, every day when they see them, they take them, they never arrest them, prosecute them, may they go in for it? Is it that we have two laws that operate in Nigeria? When you are a millionaire, you are a top celebrity, you are above the law. But if you never reach that stage of being a celebrity, then the law can catch up with you. Now, hear VDM out. And this happens to be one of the reasons why some persons can never like VDM. Honestly speaking, the truth is bitter. I know the relationship between him and Burna Boy. Yet, he still mentioned his name. And these are some of the areas some persons not to be comfortable with. Because sometimes when you see your hand not clean, you know say somehow someday, if you drag and come close to yourself and you see what you know they do right, and they advise you not take it on a very good day if you use it, that is sin. Now hear him out.
All right, so think about this, right? People hide to buy weed. If they won't buy igb0, then they hide. Place where they say igb0 no day in the open. You cannot walk into a supermarket to buy igb0. Now, if you buy the igb0, they don't smoke igb0 with paper. They smoke it with Rizla. People hide to buy weed, but they sell Rizla in supermarkets. Everywhere they sell Rizla. If you don't want them to smoke weed, why do you let the importation of Rizla possible? And why is it okay? And why do supermarkets sell Rizla? You see, at the end of the day, you NDLEA and this Nigerian government now be the people where they do these drugs last. Because if you truly want to clamp down on cannabis, you will not be selling crushers. You will not be selling Rizlas. You see why I'm talking about this thing, right? I'll be like, what's it concern this guy? This thing will happen to Pretty Mike. A lot of them will come from US, UK, come Nigeria for Christmas. This is how these people can just bust into your house or bust into your apartment in Lagos and pack everybody go, say because of, say, some people, they smoke cannabis. Think about it again. People hide to buy igbo, to buy cannabis, but they don't hide to buy Rizla, whether they take the smoke am. Do you understand? Something is not making sense. See, you see, this thing is a means to earn money. It's a means to earn money for these guys, right? Again, back to what I said earlier. How come celebrities smoke this thing in public, in your faces, and you don't do anything? You don't acknowledge. You don't even do as if you saw it. We've got Whiskey, Burner, David, Naira Marley, Zinoliski, Sheyi Vibes, Ashake. We've got these big celebrities that people look up to. They've got cult-like followings. They smoke these things. What am I trying to say? I am saying that it's either you make it legal or we don't want to see anybody smoking it. But going into different ghettos, arresting all these our boys that they did for area because of say they no get person, it makes no sense. It's time for this thing to stop. So you are going to let us know. Is it going to be legal or you just shut everywhere down? NDLEA, let us know, let us know, let us know, let us know, let us know. Because see, a guy will be now, if I go like my area, won't go carry anybody, I go tell them they throw on a stone. The guy go be. You know, all those my boys, they were in the area, so where they go steady. Let me say they go. Now that's it, they keep their mind fresh. The guy go be on a rich area. My mama throw stone. Don't follow them, just throw stone, maybe they go. Because they are not ready to actually what's with the English? They are not ready to tell us if it's a crime or if it's not a crime. Anyways, I need answers. And again, last one. Cigarettes. We get any company for Nigeria where they do cigarettes? No. How come the Oyibo man own where be cigar? It is legal. But the one where they grow for our backyard, you know they legal. And one a medicine. The other one, they even write down for the body. Smokers are liable to die young. But it is legal to sell. There's no health value that comes with cigarettes. But for weed, people use it for medicine. Anyways, we continue. Peace and love, don't play.
Everything so far handed over to us by our colonial masters. If you check properly, almost 70-80% we are still practicing it. Even as we speak, there are so many things they indoctrinated into us that over the time they have changed their own. Canada, weed is legal. So how come here in Africa, where we have the soil to grow them and make more money from it, yet we still basking in that mindset of it destroyed the system, it's not good for human consumption, yet they are putting it, or rather using it, for medicine. At this point, I think this is something the federal government need to ponder upon, to check properly. If a cigarette is written, have the description, smokers are liable to die young, yet it's been legalized, but the one that has its own medicinal value is prohibited, see as illegal. I believe this is one thing the federal government should think twice and study carefully and check if we can legalize it. Because if you check properly, you will understand also virtually every rich man in Nigeria, let me not say all of them, good percentage of them, they take cannabis. Celebrities, they do as well. So how come these things has never affected them in a negative form? I believe when you are placing more value in some certain products, make it illegal, everybody will be eager to go and take it and see how effective it is. But by the time that thing is now in abundance, you will take it, have excessive of it, and you will get tired of it. You will now be left with either to take it or not to take it. We have the soil to grow such, and some countries are making billions out of this yearly. So I see no reason why Nigeria will not also look for a means to make business out of this. Anyway, whatever you think, drop your comment on the comment section. Once again, share and follow the page. Kudos to VDM.